All right, everybody. So my wife went on a my wife. So my wife went on a little thrift venture without me. So she brought home. Let me explain first. She went out, didn't tell me she was going thrifting, right? Found some really neat pieces. She didn't tell me, and then just put the pieces in a box in the antiques room. And this is hand painted, gold gilt Noritake ware. Made in Japan, one of the most respected ceramics makers in the world. So, wife went out, found a little Noritake, and brought that home, and didn't tell me. She just, she just, what'd she do? Oh yeah, put the box in the antiques room. So then I started going through it, and I think I'm losing my mind. Like I see the $5 sticker on this giant lacquerware tray. It's Japanese. I'll post some nicer pictures of the rooster and stuff right about now. So, so let me think. So I'm like, where did I get all this? Why don't I remember this? This is crazy. Like Japanese lacquerware, I don't own a single piece of it that's worth anything. You know what I mean? Like that's likely an antique piece. It's giant. It's beautifully done. It's got a mark on the back, so it's somebody's signature or a company mark or something. And yeah, I'm like straining my brain. Like, where did this happen from? I don't understand. And then I started seeing other stuff in there, like marked $3, okay? And I'm like, what's wrong with me? So I'm like talking to my wife, and she's like, I just bought that, stupid. I was like, oh well, could have given a guy a heads up, you know? So this gorgeous little dish, also hand painted and beautifully done. So gold gilding again, this awesome little screen border, which is also Noritake, hand painted in Japan. I think we got this one together at some point in time, but this one is marked Morimura Brothers, who were an importer of Noritake, specifically to import to America. I think they were specifically to import wares from Noritake to America. Maybe some other studios, but Noritake specifically. You see this beautiful enameling? Alright, I realized how dirty my fingernails were and decided to stop for a minute and clean that up. Listen, I'm a mechanic basically, right? So I mean, if you ever see me and I don't have dirt under my fingernails, something's probably gone horribly wrong that day, and I'd rather not talk about it. Oh my word. Okay. Here's a lid. Oh, this is a Japanese Sado vase. And if we look at that, it's a beautifully little gold painted bird. He's probably faded a fair bit, but he's still there a little bit, isn't he? This is a Japanese style of decoration. Sort of a celadon ground. I don't know if it actually constitutes celadon in it. This says R.S. Tillowitz. As you can see here, the decorations are all hand painted. Gorgeous. R.S. I never remember what the German says. This is going to be some little Limoges mark. T and V. I think it's somebody invoked VOGT. It reminded me of my 1870s Limoges pattern. the flowers and the stuff like that, but it has a little Asian sort of urn or something on it. So yeah, she grabbed that, and here we are with it. Yes, today. So look at this. I believe this is going to be an antique apothecary jar. It's hand painted. It's much heavier than I thought it was going to be. Peeling a $5 sticker off of this right now. And it says Sadler, made in England, 1601. So this is from 1601. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure that's a pattern or something, but good lord. Alright, I'm not going to hold it against her that she picked that up for $5. I mean, that's quite a thing, huh? Oh my goodness. This is also one of my favorite things she grabbed. It's actually a pretty large reticulated edge bowl. Look how well this is painted. Eventually. Look at those beautiful things. Oh my goodness. Just wonderful. And no mark whatsoever on the back except it says Gasser or Gaspen? Gasner. Gassen. I don't know. It's a pretty fancy signature. You probably just stop guessing, Austin. Probably just stop. And just so beautifully painted. Oh my goodness. So I'm very happy to meet that. She got this thing for $3, okay? She got this thing for $3, okay? And on the bottom it says, Funeral Supply Corporation, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. Goes the other way after a minute. So I looked up what that was, and it's like a floor lamp. It's like a 5-foot tall floor lamp that is missing its shade. And yeah, it's just a big old thing made specifically for funeral parlors. So that's kind of weird. Man, there's other stuff just in here, huh? We got some, I guess she paid $1 for these. They must be plate reproductions of Currier and Ives prints. Yeah, they're not bad looking. Almost like maybe, I don't know, it's almost like they're enameled or something. Maybe on top of the, like a printed scene, maybe they just add a little depth to it with some enameling or something. Autumn in New England. Good lord. Autumn in New England cider making. I'm about to drop this other plate. Winter in the Country, the Old Grist Mill. Oh, you know, I said Old Grist Mill like that was the name of the mill, but I think they just made grist in that mill. I couldn't really be saving the best for last, could I? It looks like she bought some pottery by a fairly talented looking lady here named Donna from the 1970s. That's actually pretty interesting, huh? Okay. Like a big flower scene on the front of it? Huh. Isn't that interesting? That's actually a pretty nice piece of pottery, as far as I can tell. I mean, I'm not a potter, so I feel like you don't respect some of the things that you see because you don't know like how difficult they would have been to make. One of my cats just tried to kick in the door. So, let me in. Okay. That's interesting. Anybody know why it would have two spouts there? I'm not sure. This is interesting though. The middles of the flowers are raised up just a little tiny bit. All Aren't those pretty? Huh. That's interesting. We don't usually get into like studio pottery like that. Now, she said she went thrifting, but I'm finding a different bag inside this box with stuff with no stickers on it. Okay. Okay. Should I be concerned as to how much this cost? Should I be worried? We're gonna have to have a little team meeting after this, because from what I can tell, this is gonna be a blue opaline glass insert. I don't know. What's this little basket then? It looks like maybe it's copper. Maybe like silver plated copper or something. Oh, what's that say? It does have some sort of mark there. Hold on. I don't know. Hey, you know what? I bet I can zoom in. Okay, what's that say? EPP? Wow, I can't believe that's actually working like at all. So, I mean, I appreciate it, camera. I can't tell what that other little mark is. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna set these to the side for a second, because I don't know what's going on there. See, that is suspiciously purple for her to want me to sell it. Why's it got legs? It's like half a sweet potato. What's going on here? Oh, actually, maybe just a rough pontil mark, but it almost seems like it has a mark. Maybe just a rough pontil mark, but it almost seems like it's got a mark in there. I kind of think it does. That's quite a purple. Can you see that in front of the light? Let me try and give you that. I'll move two things. Oh my word. Look at what we have. If we're Facebook friends, you already know this guy's name. Look at it. I could not be happier. Look at it. What's there? What's in between his paws? Is that just like some sort of molding technique I don't understand, or? I could not be happier right now. Let me try and think of who he is. I can only think of my name for him. What in the French toast? For real, bro. What? Where are these from? And how much did she spend on them? Why are they here now? What is going on? Okay. All right. She better have, like, the best price story I've ever heard in my life. Okay, I might be able to see that when I edit this video, but I still can't see it now, so if you see this before I do, tell me what it says. Soldered as in S-O-L-D-E-R-E-D. It's how you attach pieces of metal to other pieces of metal on a small scale without welding them. Dude. I'm real concerned about these paper wrapped items that don't have price tags on them. Yeah, now like a little bit more so, because purple glass is kind of her thing. So this little purple dude, I don't know. I'm full of distrust right now. I feel like someone has made a rash decision. What is that little H? You see the H? Who made this? Who does number 2 work for? Why do I get... Looks like we got one thing left. Let me just ruin the surprise for you. Okay, first off, this is a little pumpkin sort of pattern. It's got a tendrily pumpkin vine for a handle, okay? Gold gilt. And then obviously more of that Same design right there. So it looks like the vines from this thing. And then as we turn it, this magnificent little golden spider web. We keep turning. Another one on this side. And then the bottom. JPL France. This mark should date this from 1890 to 1932, I think. So yeah, that's an incredible score. Anything with a spider web is highly desirable. These handles are wonderful. I mean, this is a very nice little piece of French ceramics. And that was in the general box of stuff without the stuff that she probably paid a lot for. I'm so concerned. I'm so concerned about how much those were. I'm worried. All right. So this is Austin, Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. Probably going to run right out and ask my wife how much money she spent while she was out. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. She also got this, which I showed in a short earlier. But this was in the unpriced bag. And this stuff's a little too nice to have been thrifted, I'm starting to think. And I'm really curious where she went. Notice the black ground on this Millefiori egg paperweight, flat bottom. I was curious about this because I've never seen matte black as the glass color, as the underside glass color of this. So yeah, I took a pin and I heated it up and I just touched it to the bottom to see if it was gonna like melt and make sure it wasn't plastic or anything. And yeah, it's glass. It's just really weird glass from Murano, Italy, likely. Yeah, who knows? Awesome. Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I appreciate you guys always coming to look at this weird stuff.